if you go back and watch episode 11 in that portion where I talk about Stream University, I pretty much echo a lot of those same sentiments. I The idea of Stream University sounds very nice and very cool. I always have said Stream University was the best piece of content in a very long time. Like, even when it comes to Kai's, oh my gosh, frames dropping. Even when it comes to Kai's subathons, right? His Mafiathons have been pretty damn good, but that first Stream University, it was nothing like it. Because even just jumping from like live to live, and all the storylines and all the things that was going on, and just even being able to discover like new streamers, it was just a very great viewing experience. But even as a viewer, when I watched it, I was like, I was so happy that I did not apply last year, because I was not prepared to go. Um I definitely am going to apply this year. I am going to apply to Stream University. Don't be surprised if you see me at Stream University. I'll tell you that. I won't be shocked, but don't be surprised if you see me at Stream University. I would more so just be going for like the experience, and to just actually try to gain any type of information I can, right? Um Most people say when it comes to Stream University, they're like, oh, the smaller streamers, they need to collaborate with the bigger streamers, and you need to just do all this networking and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to get more into my opinions on networking and collaborating with people, and if you truly need that to grow, and how important it is as a creator, um, and growing in this space. But with Stream University specifically first, right? Um, I think people tend to forget there's different types of people in general, but there's also different types of streamers. Not everybody is a very big, loud personality. Let me hop in everybody's streams to get a clip type of streamer, right? Some people are just kind of like very mellow personalities. They could still be funny, but they're just not very loud and animate. They're not very loud and animated and rambunctious and disruptive. And there's some streamers like me who are slightly more introverted, some by choice, but like we just have maybe more intentional content, or intentional genre of content. And I'm not trying to go to Stream University to like be in everybody's stream and be in everybody's face and like get a whole bunch of clips. You know what I'm saying? Like, or not even to like collaborate with bigger streamers. I really don't give a fuck about collaborating with bigger streamers. Like, I'm very confident and secure in myself, and kind of like where I'm gonna be at and where I'm gonna go with or without collaborating with bigger people. Um, it's just not something that I'm like relying on entirely. But since it's now, because I'm gonna be honest, at first I didn't think Streaming U was happening this year. I was like, nah, whatever. And last year I was working on a short film that could have been my application, but I didn't want to rush it. And I was just more so focused on streaming. My setup wasn't even done yet. I didn't even start streaming yet. I was creating content, but I was just starting. And so this past year I've been grinding consistent as fuck. We're 41 episodes. I'm about to celebrate my 1 year of doing this shit next week. So I've just really been up and at it, and I'm like very, very like proud of myself in general. You know what I'm saying? Um, and Streamer University is just like, I would say it's something that I would more so look forward to as a professor. When I do have like a bigger audience and like the numbers, I would be very excited to go to Stream University as a professor, because I already naturally have a desire to like want to help young creatives specifically navigate their path, as someone who had to figure it out on my own, who was very confused and who just didn't know what she wanted to do. Like, I really want to genuinely help people, but I also understand Stream University is like a content land at the same time. Like, yes, it's a space for young creators to like learn, but it's also where everybody's going to get their content, right? And me, as someone who gets overstimulated easily, I'm very antisocial. And I don't like talking to everybody. I don't need to collaborate with all you niggas. I don't need to be everybody's face. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just be able to come and connect with who I connect with and like do what I need to do what feels right to me, gather the information I need, and then like exit gracefully, you know what I'm saying, without forcing myself to be in everything, especially when I know I'm not the same kind of streamer as at least most people that went last year. Um, but yeah, I am totally applying to Stream University. I'm overall frames dropping again, guys. Sorry. I'm totally applying to Stream University for sure. Okay. I'm definitely applying to Streamer U, and I'm really looking forward to it. Someone asked in my chat, why are you telling us your thoughts no one asked for? That's such a good question. Um, because that's what everyone else does on the internet. It's what everyone else does on the internet, and that's why I named my show this, because I was like, oh, I'm about to start another podcast like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? It's just playing on that. They're like, oh, everyone else has a podcast, everyone just sharing their thoughts no one asks for, and like just running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And especially at a time where podcasting seemed to be very oversaturated, um I feel like, well, you know what, I'm gonna just share my thoughts no one asks for too. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because even though a bunch of us are just on microphones and sharing thoughts no one asks for, we still all have built, hold on, we still all have built or are building a community of people who are growing to give a fuck about what we have to say, who are growing to actually care about our thoughts because they are paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally subscribe to certain creators because I care about their thoughts and their opinions about things. So yeah, I've always loved my show title. I'm literally like so obsessed with it, and I love it because it's just a play on that. Because naturally, we're all tired of podcasters in general. We're tired of everyone talking on the microphone and acting like their opinions matter, you know. And so the bravery and the courage that it takes to still do it, even in this like oversaturation of, you know, podcasting, and still being able to like do it authentically and unapologetically and still be able to pull the audience and, you know, have people care about what you have to say. It's cool. It's really cool. So yeah, thank you for asking me that question. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm definitely going to apply to Streamer U. Okay. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Um, am I a little nervous? Sure. Is it just primarily because of my strong dislike to socialize, like on a very large scale? Yes. um, but I think that's something that like I am now stepping into. Like, I'm kind of forcing myself in certain situations to be more comfortable with being out of my comfort zone, because it's like it's a test, right? I'm a person who I really don't like being out of my comfort zone, but I'm more comfortable. You are more comfortable being out your comfort zone when you have the tools to get you through it, to get you through the discomfort. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm so glad that I didn't apply last year, because I totally wanted to and I was going to, and I'm just glad I didn't. Because in this last year, like I've improved so much, not even just on my content in general, but like just internally, like spiritually, like mentally. I now have the tools that I didn't have before to be able to get me through certain periods that were going to be uncomfortable. And so like now am a lot more open to things that are completely out of my comfort zone because I've done the work, because I have the tools to push through it. And so I think Streamer You would be like perfect for me to kind of find. I already know two people. So like of course I love OJ. Um he's my favorite streamer even though he don't stream no more. So he may or may not be there. But if OJ was there, I would definitely talk to him, collaborate with him, and also Shaq. I think Shaq is the only streamer that I would want to speak to and collaborate with. I would also say Yana. Yana is really the only female streamer off the top of my head that if she were to go, like I would want to definitely talk to her at some point or, have her on stream at some point. So those are the only people honestly that I genuinely feel like matches my vibe at least somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Especially Shaq. So yeah, those are like the only people. But yes, I'm gonna apply, guys. So when I upload my application, you guys please run that shit up. Okay? Run that shit the fuck up. Um it's just definitely it's definitely this is definitely my time. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've really been laying the groundwork unintentionally for this. And I have so much fire content out, like just constantly rolling it out on a consistent basis. And all I have to do is just find my people. I just have to find my audience. And streaming you is just an experience and it gives me like an opportunity to find those people and to also just learn, you know what I'm saying? Learn more about this and hear from other people. So wish me luck, guys. Like I said, don't be surprised if you see me at Stream University. Okay. Energy and effort into what you do. No. You don't need anyone actually. Whole collaborating thing, even tying it back to Stream University. Like, look, when y'all see me at Stream University, no, I'm not gonna be in everybody's face, clip farming, uh not being myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna learn what I need to learn, I'm gonna collaborate with whoever I feel with whoever I want to collaborate with. Like whoever I feel drawn to speak to or collaborate with, that's what's gonna happen. Um, Anything outside of that, I'm just gonna be streaming on my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go there, learn, observe, absorb, and stream. Like I'm not gonna go there and do all the extra shit. And I don't like seeing those videos where people are like, oh, people need to do this. No. Some of us just wanna go there and just like be like ourselves and not this character. And no, not shitting on anyone who do have such these animated characters, but like not every streamer is like that. Like not all of us are like that. Like some of us just want to have like real conversations and like talk about things with substance and kind of just like be regular people. And not all of us have this character and we're jumping up and down and lighting shit on fire and all this stuff. It's just not all of us. And I'm tired of people trying to make it seem like all streamers need to be like that or need to fit in that particular mold in order to grow or to force us to make content or collaborate with people who literally are not like we just don't even mesh well at all. So you just want us to like collaborate and do this shit together for what? Just because like for it don't even work. Like what? It's about entertainment. Yeah, you can have entertainment. Entertainment with streaming doesn't just look one way. And I feel like some people are used to it being one way and it's like not all of us do all that hooting and hollering and that rah rah and like some of us are just like regular people on a mic yapping. that's that's it. Trying to connect with people like intellectually. You know what I'm saying? Through conversation, through like feel through relatability and feeling connected to one another, talking about our life experiences, shit we're struggling with, shit that we've gone through, And still, yes, speak on, things in media and things that are happening, and our opinions and perspectives on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I won't ramble about Shimmer You too long. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to a quick commercial break, guys. And then we're gonna move on to the next topic. We're gonna yap about Love Island very quickly. Not very literally like about the show, but something surrounding the show. Okay. But I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, I promise. All right, I'll be back.